Lost continents of the world, the untold history. For centuries, humans have looked at the oceans with a sense of wonder and fear. We have always suspected that the deep waters might be hiding secrets. Among the most captivating of these mysteries are the stories of lost continents, vast lands that once thrived with civilizations before vanishing beneath the waves. From the legendary Atlantis to the mystical Lemuria, from the fabled Mu to the scientifically recognized Zealandia, tales of lost continents have fascinated philosophers, explorers, and dreamers alike. While many of these stories remain in the realm of myth, others hold a surprising connection to real geological history. Let's journey into the depths of these mysteries and uncover the stories of the world's most famous lost continents. 1. Atlantis, the sunken empire. When people hear the phrase lost continent, the first name that comes to mind is Atlantis. This mythical land was introduced by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BCE in his works Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful, wealthy, and technologically advanced civilization. It was larger than Libya and Asia combined. Its people built magnificent cities, with canals, palaces, and temples made of gold and ivory. But due to their arrogance and moral decay, the gods punished Atlantis, sinking it into the sea, in a single day and night of misfortune. For centuries, scholars and adventurers have debated whether Atlantis was fact or fable. Some proposed it was in the Atlantic Ocean, as its name suggests, while others pointed to Santorini, an island in Greece devastated by a volcanic eruption around 1600 BCE. In modern times, Atlantis has been linked to locations as diverse as the Caribbean, the Azores, and even Antarctica. Despite countless theories, no evidence has been found to confirm its existence. Still, Atlantis remains a timeless symbol, a warning about human pride, a dream of lost knowledge, and a mystery that refuses to die. 2. Lemuria, the forgotten land. In the 19th century, scientists faced a puzzling question: why were there striking similarities between species found in India, Africa, and Madagascar? To explain this, zoologist Philip Sclater proposed the existence of a lost land he called Lemuria, which supposedly sank beneath the Indian Ocean. While science eventually explained this with plate tectonics and continental drift, the idea of Lemuria took on a life of its own. Later writers and mystics claimed Lemuria was more than just a land bridge, it was a spiritual civilization. Theosophists like Helena Blavatsky described Lemurians as a peaceful, wise people with advanced spiritual abilities. Some even believed Lemurians were the ancestors of modern humanity. Although geologists dismissed the original Lemuria theory, it inspired centuries of fascination. Today, Lemuria lives on in myths, New Age spirituality, and even conspiracy theories about ancient lost wisdom hidden beneath the sea. 3. Mu, the motherland of civilization. Another lost continent legend emerged in the late 19th century when British explorer James Churchward claimed to have translated ancient tablets from India and Central America. These tablets, he said, described a vast Pacific continent called Mu. According to Churchward, Mu stretched across the Pacific Ocean and was home to 64 million people. It was the motherland of civilization, the birthplace of humanity and culture. After a catastrophic event, Mu sank beneath the sea, leaving only scattered islands like Easter Island, Hawaii, and Fiji as remnants. Most scholars dismiss Churchward's claims as fiction, but the story of Mu captured the imagination of many. It blended elements of myth, pseudo-history, and archaeology, creating one of the most enduring lost continent legends. To this day, some fringe theorists and spiritual movements claim that Mu existed and that traces of its wisdom can be found in ancient Pacific cultures. 4. Kumari Kandam, the Tamil Atlantis. In southern India, ancient Tamil traditions speak of Kumari Kandam, a lost land that once stretched into the Indian Ocean. According to Tamil literature and folklore, Kumari Kandam was home to the earliest Tamil civilization. It was a place of great learning, where poets and scholars thrived. A series of catastrophic floods eventually swallowed the land. For Tamil nationalists, the idea of Kumari Kandam represents cultural pride, a reminder that Tamil civilization is one of the world's oldest. Though mainstream science sees no geological evidence for such a continent, the legend remains a vital part of South Indian heritage. 5. Zealandia, the real lost continent. Unlike Atlantis or Mu, Zealandia is not a myth. It is a real, submerged continent. Zealandia once connected modern-day New Zealand, New Caledonia, and surrounding islands. About 93% of Zealandia now lies underwater, making it the world's youngest, thinnest, and most submerged continent. It broke away from Antarctica around 80 million years ago and gradually sank beneath the sea. In 2017, scientists officially classified Zealandia as Earth's 8th continent. Though hidden beneath the ocean, it proves that the idea of lost continents is not entirely fantasy. Sometimes, science uncovers truths that echo old myths. 6. Other forgotten lands. Beyond the well-known lost continents, there are many smaller tales. Doggerland, a landmass that once connected Britain to mainland Europe, submerged after the Ice Age. Beringia, the land bridge that once linked Siberia and Alaska, allowing humans to migrate into the Americas. The Sunda Shelf, parts of Southeast Asia that were above water during the Ice Age, now submerged. These are not myths but real geological, lost lands that shaped human history. Why do we believe in lost continents? Lost continent stories endure because they speak to our deepest human desires. The search for origins, where did we come from? The fear of catastrophe, could an entire civilization vanish overnight? The hope for hidden wisdom, is there ancient knowledge waiting to be rediscovered? Even when disproven, these myths continue to inspire explorers, scientists, and dreamers. Conclusion: between myth and reality. The oceans cover more than 70% of our planet, and much of their depths remain unexplored. It's no wonder humanity has long imagined entire worlds hidden beneath the waves. Atlantis warns us about the dangers of arrogance. Lemuria and Mu remind us of our longing for lost wisdom. Kumari Kandam symbolizes cultural pride and heritage. And Zealandia shows us that sometimes, legends of lost continents are rooted in scientific truth. Whether real or mythical, the lost continents tell us something profound. Our world is always changing, and much of its history still lies hidden beneath the sea. The story of lost continents is not just about vanished lands. It is about the enduring human spirit to search, to question, and to dream. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more explorations.